Yo, yo, yo. What's this guy gotta do? Just bet one big blind? This guy's just gonna check and then bet one big blind. This guy's just limp, bet one big blind type. Evil J raises? I don't know. I just think. I mean, he's so limpy. I'll just fold for now. Looks like the games are going to be crap. Let's try to not play like an idiot today. Only got $100 in our account, but we got rake back. We got a pending cash out. Hopefully it's no. All right, we can't even cancel it. It's on the way to the bank. So if we fuck this up, we're gonna be in deep shit. Is that Zig the Furious? Yeah. He's got position on me, but he's fun. Who's VTV? About a 7, I guess. Let's check. Probably check back a hand like a 9. I don't know what to do there. I don't think his value range is. Oh, Zig the Furious is. Go all in, I call too much. Can't really value bet with impunity here. We will be betting that. This light here is really cramping my style. Take the ace of diamonds dealer. See if he checks this back now. I'm gonna bet and then. All right, so I can't really bet that card. Pretty dangerous raising from under the gun. We'll just do it anyway. Ooh, Wolfie. Alright, I think we just need to make our display a little bit smaller. That should do it. Are you leaving, Pokey? Alright, so S Wolf has been tough. Mike is just a flatter. Not really gonna bet that 3 just yet. Limp pot bet. And we got position on Zakarin. Try to steal the blinds here. All right, so we got 4 tables fired up, and let's not blow this. El Jefe. I'm gonna have to defend against 1, and I'll look to check raise, get it in against that, and okay, same hand. I had the straight flush draw. Yeah. So, I think El Jefe, yeah, like, so, alright, whatever. Did I play bad that hand? I mean, he had, I guess, better equity with the ace of diamonds. But we will look to check raise value against that guy, especially against 1. And I'll 3-bet Zaka because I think he has a lot of open folds from the small blind. So I think El Jefe is just trying to lose his money. And I'm going to have to 3-bet the Jack 10 suited. And I can't really bet here. Can't really bet. And I could attack that ace. Turn my hand into a bluff. And it works out. We make 2 pair over there. Can't really bet again. And then I'm gonna have to just lose this hand. So Sky Bear maybe just had a draw. Yeah, it's a little tougher with 2 tables, so. Anyway. So Dr. BS, I don't know what he's doing. Hey, what's up, Alex? On the ace ace 10, we could stab for small. I don't know who's the pre-flop raiser there. I'm gonna have to raise that. And look, We got a lot of limpers over here, so I think this is probably our worst table. Now it's going to be really hard to play 4 tables and chat. We could whatever. So the weaker player already left. Now we got a pair of 4s. Well, we've been pretty aggressive on this table at top right, so I don't know if we should. I think we could 3-bet and then get it in. Not get it in versus I call too much, but get it in versus Josh. I call too much is just doing his little min open. It'd be funny if he jams. Alright, that's what we're looking for. And, alright, I'll take that result. I think I call too much. You know, you gotta fear 3-betting him all the time because he always just 3-bet jams. So he's definitely your textbook blue. Which I don't think is optimal, but he just does what he wants. And thank God I call too much is leaving. And hopefully he'll leave my other table too. And we got a pair of 8s. What is Zig doing? So Josh J. Lee has been... And Mike Oland is raising. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, hey buddy. Is that an 8? Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna have to lay this down. Because I didn't want to... Yeah, because Mike Oland's range is just too tight. Yeah, 3, 9, 6s. So, I mean, if I would have tried to get it in versus Josh, I don't think Mike ever folds. I think Mike is kind of blue. And I'll raise Zig's. I don't know why Zig is playing so straightforward. And, what's up, buddy? So this guy's a real mousey type. Do I ever 3-bet Evil J? I don't think so. Wonder what kind of equity I have. I mean, on a rainbow, maybe I could call this, but I don't even know if the 8 of clubs is as good. So we'll fold that. And when Wolfie 3-bets us, it's gonna be difficult to navigate. And he's just too crafty post-flop for us to not see bet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to attack that king because I think he still has a weak calling range. And we'll look to... And we get it through. So I just know Wolfie has more continues normally on the flop. What is Raby's doing? Min raise, pretty polarized jam. So I actually will be raising the Jack 10, which is dicey. But we're gonna have to do it. And Sky Bear is Just a mousy type, so is it, I see a 9. Do we see a 7 and an 8? I think overbet and then shut down. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna stop betting if he calls, but he doesn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, look what they're saying about you. I hate playing against I call too much. Also, it's like playing against. It's like playing against if AJH, you want a trouble, had a baby. And El Palo is limping. I'm just gonna check down. Okay, so this time we actually can 3-bet Evil J to $1 because this is the second time I've seen Wok 21 limp and Evil J raise. I guess I'll just limp the ace too. So it looks like Wok's gonna be just, I'm assuming limping his entire range. And we got a pair of jacks. And I think if we open small, we'll get 3-bet. No, we don't. We don't get 3-bet. I was looking to get 3-bet by Wolfie. Hey, take an ace. Shut up, Chase. Shut. Come here. And yeah, we could attack that king with the bigger bet. I can't really just check from out of position. And if he calls, that's bad, but he folds. Okay. Come here, boy. So Chase is going to be being annoying. And he'll be tilting us hard, and it'll be even harder to win. Eight-6 suited, I think we can raise and hope to take down the blinds. And I'm sure Sky Bear remembers that I overbet the flop last time, and he's either flatting a big hand or here comes 994 again. And I'm just going to do the same thing. And there's a flop. And Sky Bear is just one of these types. So should have just bet the flop. I think this sizing makes sense because I don't think he's gonna bluff. So I cannot wait to overbet when I have a big hand against Sky Bear. There's enough draws that could pay me here. So what is rabies? Okay, he can still do this with Ace King and Ace 10. So we'll call one and worst card in the deck. So when he checks, we're losing to everything. And I really don't know what to do here except turn our hand into a bluff. Alright, so could he have Ace Queen and be checking because it's the nuts? check this back. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah. Oh, so that was a terrible turn to get paid, so probably should have just bluffed. But I did not pull the trigger. And I'm never putting money in against Mike's hand. So, terrible turn. If I raised the flop and got it in, that would have been better, but I didn't, so. I'm gonna have to 3-bet against Royal. Oh, Royal Flush for Life is a crazy boy. Okay, I remember him. So, does he have any 4-bets? Okay, so when I make it 151 and he 4-bets, I mean, he could sense, I don't know, too confusing, just gonna lay it down. I could bet that card get called by hand like ace-6. I haven't seen Waco raise yet, and I didn't really think that was a good idea to 3-bet, but it turns out it was. And probably could have bet a little more against Rabies. Who the hell knows? So I will be 3-betting Rabies if he opens. I think the worst table here is, what is VT doing? Okay, so I call too much just flats. And I'm gonna go for overbet. So I think it's going to be hard for VT to continue without a 3. Still ahead of hands like ace-5 and ace-2. I don't really know what to do here except check and give up. And I think this table right here, what is he doing? I guess that could be some sort of pocket pair. And I think just call here, because if we make this straight, I don't really want to get it in. I don't really see him folding, but I wonder how he reacts to raise. Yeah, I think raise. It's pretty close, though, because he just calls anyway. So this guy just doesn't care. And then, all right, so he's the get raised, just call, and then lead out again type. So that hand could be like a flush draw containing an 8. So this guy just like doesn't care about what you might have. Alright, I guess give up. And I'm gonna 3-bet Wolf. Even though his in position continues are at a high frequency. I'll lay it down. And then El Palo gets stacked. And we'll 3-bet the 8s. And we actually flop a set. So I'm gonna also 3-bet here with King 9. And I'm not gonna be doing any checking. Just gonna try to get value. Now we miss our 6 there. And I'm gonna actually underbet here. so it looks like I'm afraid. And Don will probably find the fold. And now with quads, I think just jam. Hopefully he has a queen or something. And he calls. If he had something like queens full or something, that's weird. I'll check. Go for the check call against Dr. BS. And I think check raise, now that I changed my mind. And I don't think he can really call. I don't know what to do here, actually. I'll check one more time and probably lose to some sort of pocket pair. No, he just had ace king. And Royal is going to go for the very big 3-bet. So I think he's going to have ace king some of the time. I think we could 4-bet and he'll call ace king. And he calls with 10s. So flush and it's over. All right. So good result there. Hey, buddy, come here. Now, I think my worst table is actually the table I thought was going to be the best. We'll go for a blind steal here. So that means, he actually bet twice, 5F. Relax, buddy. Come here. Come up here. So it's just very frustrating right now with the dog harassing me. Okay, we're gonna have to raise the a7 suited. And whack 21 just calls, so hopefully we flop a flush. Yeah, we could rep ace king here on top left, but no one's gonna fold. I'm gonna go check once with the 9s, and we'll lead that turn for about half pot. He's gonna be checking back ace jack and probably kings. I don't really see getting a lot of folds here. Yeah, but he does. I'll try to steal the blinds with ace 4 here. And I'll definitely be 3-betting Wolf. To a little bit bigger, since I'm out of position, I'd rather just take it down. I'm gonna check that. With 2 pair. Does he start bluffing if I check? I don't know, but I know he calls on a draw. Yeah, so probably should have just checked that, but whatever. So it's just really tough to play out of position. What are you doing? What are you eating? Come up here. Fucking pain in the ass dog. Love him though. Jack 3 of diamonds. I'm gonna have to defend. Queen's interesting. raise Walk 21. And this table just got a lot worse because now Mike Brzezinski's here, who is such a tighty. Come here, boy. We can raise the twos up. So I think we can go small here. And yeah, I think Dr. BS has a weak range there. And we flop a set. And I'm going to actually check once. And see what Don does. I'm going to actually try checking one more time. And it just gets checked down. And we're going to have to go for value now against the jack. Because... So we blew that hand. And I make some sort of weird defensive bet. I'm going to go just under half pot here, try to generate a fold. Okay. I think call one. And he's probably going to be pretty confused about what to do with a flush draw. Alright. I don't know what VT is doing, but he's beating me every hand. You need to stop fucking with me, Chase. You need to stop. So I don't think... I'm getting very tilted right now by the dog. And by this player at Walk 21 who's limping every hand. And he's gonna need some punishment. Terrible run out. We lose to King 8. And we got a pair of kings on a table that no one ever 3-bets. I think when Rabies 1 opens under the gun, I don't think he's going to have very many folds, so we'll look to push the action right away. There you go, buddy. I think Rabies 1's kind of a blaster. I don't think he can find a fold. Okay, I think to get max value, I mean that could be aces, but is that aces? You got aces? He's got ace king, and he hits the ace. Okay, so no. So all right, well played. Just got screwed there. And Royal F, what is he gonna do? I think small, here we go. I think a little bit bigger. So, yeah, he's gonna call with a 9. If we check back, he's still gonna call with his 4 5s. So we're gonna have to bet one more time. Because we don't want him. Alright, so now I really don't think he has a 9. The problem is he calls with weak aces. He calls with weak aces. If he has 4-5, we win anyway. Alright, so if he doesn't have a 9, he might have to fold an 8, but he probably won't. So, check. And he did have 4-5, and we win. Nice. Okay. So he's gonna add a position chase with, and then we just make 2 pair. And I don't think Rabies has a flush here. And we'll go for overbet. And it works out. Alright, now with the straight, full houses are possible, but so is the lone ace of diamonds. So I think we check to him and hope he bluffs. And he just had a 7 and an 8, so that's really weak because he's chasing. Alright, so that's really weak. And I think we should leave this table because of how annoying Whack 21 is. And limp raises to 2.4, we'll lay it down. So I think my mistake against Rabies 1 on bottom right when I had the 2 pair was not raising turn. So the games aren't bad today. There's not too many annoying blues. And alright, this table is just, I don't think Zig is deep enough for me to call. And it's these two again. Evil J comes in for the limp re-raise. And I don't think we're deep enough. But I'm going to call anyway because I'm suited. And now even if a jack comes, we got to be worried about ace queen. But I don't think that's really part of his. So, alright, so he either has pocket kings or I think the jack's live. I think Evil J just calls. Alright, that was a bet. That was a poorly played hand by me. And my frustration is building now because the dog is laying on me. The dog's laying on me and I have to pee. So pretty annoying. Hey buddy. If I get up, he's not going to be settled down anymore, so can't really get up. And I don't see why I should stay at this table at all. See you later, Zerd. And I'm actually going to go bet and look to get called by inside straight draws, but he folds. And now all our tables are messed up. Is this 2.8? Alright, Chase, get up for a sec, buddy. Hey, buddy. Fold the threes. Let's find another table. What do we got? Loose Sports. Oh, it's Christmas. So Lou will be going in every hand, as you know, and I'm gonna attack that flop because he didn't raise. And I'll be able to have a lot of patience on the other tables. And then he's just calling me down with a 6 and a 7. If I actually had a good hand, he would never bet a 6. So, by that logic. He's also calling down with like weak jacks. What is this guy? We'll just let him have it. Now he called me with a 5 and a 7. He called me with a 5 and a 7. And now the king favors his range, and then ace 4 high. What does he have? Ace 4, this guy, lucky? Oh, pocket fours. So, interesting way to play that. So, we'll look to stack Lou and build up a lot of rake. Rake's at 42.92. In case we go bust, though, we'll be able to raise the blinds here. I can't believe how tight Zig is playing. Like, it's like Zig used to be so crazy, and now he's just like super. Oh, and Lou left. That sucks. So Lou hopefully starts playing 10 no limit. I could try to steal Dr. BS's big blind. But if we get 3-bet by Wolfie, we're in trouble. And it looks like is Lou over here? I don't know where Lou is, but we do have King 10 suited. And with Jack 9, I'm not actually going to 3-bet Royal. He's not mature enough for that, but I will just call. And I'm going to 3-bet Rabies because I can start bluffing on that heart. So he didn't bet the king. I think he's got more. I think he has a bit more. But then again, he's not going to believe my value range. And I guess Rays was right, but I don't think he would have believed my value range. So Rabies comes in for a check raise on the 8-4-2, which doesn't make any sense. And I think that bet is bullshit. So I will be. I could get it in versus Lou, versus Royal if he jams. And I'm actually gonna go for overbet jam against BS. He has King Jack and he calls. All right. On the King 9-8, I think similar hands to mine. The problem here is that we just all right. The problem here, I'm gonna go for a check because I think he could just push his open-ended straights. I think with Ace King, yeah. I think we have enough equity to just get it in now. Ace Jack has to fold. 10 Jack, I have to call it off. Yeah, I think we're good here. And on a Jack, that's interesting. Because now I'm beating pocket 10s. Jack 10's gonna feel enticed to just call off. I block small flush draws. I'm just gonna put them in. Wow. Okay, so well done. Maybe I could have checked there. I can't help myself with the ace jack suited. I'm gonna have to just flat. I call too much, could push. And on a paired board, we flop the flush draw. And I'm not really too worried about pocket kings. It'd be interesting if flat bets here, because if he has a king, he kind of should bet. But it makes my flush draw live, right? And this is just an impossible situation. This is a very tough situation. I think we call 1. And unfortunately, we hit our flush. And I think we just bet small. I say unfortunately we hit our flush. So I'll just probably get flat out, and VT could have pocket 5s. He could also have a king. He could have king 8. But I don't expect him to fold many kings, so I think we just jam and hope he doesn't have pocket 5s or king 8. And he has pocket kings. Are you fucking kidding me? So I was like, yeah, I think on the paired board, why even call with the flush draw? So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Dude, that hand was... Oh, we gotta save that hand. Yeah, I thought the way he was like... Oh my god. We gotta make sure we know... It's just... Babe Ruthless. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rep. And I'll take a jack, please, dealer. And I think he's still continuing with weak kings. Weak straight draws. I don't think he's gonna fold. And we're just gonna have to lose this hand. So we got a high heavens. I don't know what we could beat. Jack 10, whatever. So we check back to turn. We're basically losing the hand. So it looks like VT just flatted the kings and flopped quads. So pre-flop, he just that was such a brutal hand. Gonna 3-bet the ace-9 suited. So what did he do pre-flop? All right, so hold on, this hand. I just couldn't resist, and then I had to hit the flush. I like the 9. This is very confusing. I think I'd rather just check because I think I'm going to check the river if he bets. And on the 9, hand like ace queen could call, but a hand like pocket 7s could call. I think half pot. No, okay. Anyway, let's check out what happened here. All right. So what happened? Small raise. All right, so he just flatted with the kings, and then he flatted. So he's just a long conner. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to the table. And then, yeah, he could just hit me with the smooth call, smooth call. Long con, king, king, multi-way. What are you talking about? I didn't call you.
Get out of here, Siri.
No. You're fucking my stream up. I'll stab at the king 7-2 flop. I will definitely, he'll definitely be calling with a 7, so I'm gonna go for value with my 10. Clyde Frog's not gonna have many open folds. Check the back. And he just called the flop with an 8 and a 9. I'm going to check this back because Clyde Frog's range is too narrow. Yo, Chase, you need to stop fucking with me, bro. And stop! What do you want? Come on, up! Let me check once. And I'll look to bet on the king and take it down. Come here, boy. Good boy. And this table's crap. We got Clyde Frog, we got Past the Med, I call too much, we got Johnny Long Con. And we're just going to have to check fold to Clyde. And I do see him. I do see him. Does he? Yeah, he just doesn't have enough bluffs. So, but I will like to punish VT for being a long conner. So Clyde's doing a lot of raising here. And I don't know why. I mean, maybe he just watched the video where I said he was not that crafty. And when he doesn't 4-bet, I think we can make a chunky sizing here and generate a fold. And he probably folded the best hand there. And now we got Faraga, who's a solid player. We got Past the Med. I can't really resist when it's suited, but that's what I did last time, right? So I don't know if this is a leak. But out of position, it's just not worth it. Past the Med's way too tight. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Try safe. See if we can find another table to play at. What do we got? JJ Alberto. I don't know how this guy plays, but I'll play him. And he's a clowny type. Tobias and then Tony Mac. Tony Mac's been winning a lot of hands. I'll go for the overcall. I don't really know what to do here. Let's make a dicey call. And I think my range is stronger now. So we need him to bluff. We both had ace queen. And should have probably bluffed once he checked back the turn, but I was distracted by the dog. So we just got the update. We're only up $22. So JJ is limping again. And now, what is he doing? Just hitting and running against me? And we flop 2 pair versus Wolfie. I do expect him to bet his sets. And he has to continue Asian bet that. So I think if he actually has a hand, yeah, I think we have to flat. But I feel like I want to raise, but then he's going to know to fold. There's just too many dangerous cards that could come off. And I expect the fold. No? Yeah, ace king. Okay, good, no fold. And we hold. Alright, so good thing we actually raised. He wasn't bluffing. It was just on that heart, yeah, that would have slowed him down. So, yeah. And I'm going to just try to keep stealing blinds here because this table is just super tight. And 3-bet here. I'll start and take it down. Start fucking with. And we flop 2 pair against, and we get nothing out of it. And we'll open the Jack 9 under the gun. I'll check it back for Zaka and make trips. And now Zaka usually has leads from out of position. And he doesn't lead. I think we go half pot. See if we can induce some sort of raise from Zaka. And now I'm not really beating a lot of jacks. I'm not really beating a lot of jacks. But he might call with a weak ace. I think we go small to induce or a little bit bigger. I don't really know what we do. But if he raises, that'd be weird. So we basically turn our hand face up and we check here. And can I actually go for a bluff? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just look to check fold here against, who's this? I think he's looking to min re-raise. What is got boss like Ben? And When he checks, I don't know. I don't really know what to do here. So let me try to fold out other ace highs. It works out. We'll make another raise. Who's this, Darius? I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with that raise. We miss. Alright, so I'm gonna have to 3-bet. Alright, I don't trust that shit at all. And I think fair. I'm actually gonna just go for a lead here. And any hand. Alright, so when he calls that, we'll just be giving up. $30. Raise the ace jack. It's a little early, but we'll do it anyway. This table bottom left is just, we got slow player to the high heavens over here, VT, who flopped 4 kings on me. Past the med is super tight. And could we actually get away with a 3-bet at this point? I don't know, but we're gonna go for it. And here, I'm just gonna check. And Cooking It actually folds. And How Dare You is high heavens type, which means he just limps everything to the bitter end. He just flats everything to the bitter end. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to lose to probably a hand like pocket 2s or 5s. Oh, he actually had king high. So, yeah, this table's passive. And, I could 3-bet Zachariah here. And I could raise Zig. I'm gonna check against Wolfie, and I'll give him respect. Wolfie's pretty tough. I don't know what Fish is doing, but I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna check because I want to get the showdown and get an idea of his button limping range. I'll check one more time. He just doesn't bet. I'd really just rather see what he has than bet. Alright, so he's limping. Alright, so he's kind of a weaker player type. And I'm gonna have to 3-bet that little min open from Cooking It, who I know is a more solid player type. And I don't like that. And we flopped a set of 2s before when we were the raiser, but not when someone else was, because when you flop sets when you're the raiser, it's never as good. It's just never as good, because it's easier to win the pot with nothing. So when then you do actually have something, it's unfortunate when no one calls. Three bet. With trip aces, I don't want to check. I'm just going to start betting because he's never going to fold. Oh, I would have flopped a straight, but I didn't 3-bet. So, okay, so if I just call that, is Mush 47 like a really smart player who could have pocket jacks or ace jack? I don't know, but if I just call that and check to him, I think he checks back. But now we hope he has a good hand. So turn her hand into a bluff, and he just has slow play pocket aces. And we misplayed that hand horribly. And I don't think. Ace King of Hearts. Oh, I thought he had exactly that. That's a well played hand. So much 47. Why did I lead? He's just gonna check. Listen, if Mush had an ace there and he folded and I checked to him, he's just gonna check. So now I'm gonna start fucking with Mush, and now that we don't have anything, I expect to lose. We actually do flop a big hand, and I'll bet into him. Alright, so do we keep betting here? Think so. And he finds the fold on the turn again. So if I checked, he would have just checked. So I'm gonna just start betting into VT to look to stack. And I am gonna 3-bet Sun Eater. Or maybe I'll just call. So, I mean, this table down here is just... So, VT's limping in. There is no reason to stay at this table except fish head is very fishy. And this guy, boss-like boss is just... So I misplayed a couple of hands. Let's see how tilted Mush is. I think I tilted him. Try to steal the blinds here. And I'll go for value. He would have called with a king by now, right? Now we can go over bet. I mean, king 10 is in his range. 9, 10. And, just getting romped at that table. I think overbet here. He's gonna have a hard time continuing. See how much rake we've earned? Nothing. Not even $4. I think when I'm playing poorly, I earn the most rake. And this table here is just a complete waste of time. Cannot be vengeful after getting stacked by the 4 kings. We got 2 very solid players to my left. Clyde Frogg's just nut pedaling. VT's slow playing everything. This table here is a fucking nightmare. So, goodbye. Dr. B doesn't, can't really do much there. Let's try to find a different, better table. COVID. Alright, so if I come here, Troy's not going to stay very long, but we'll give it a shot. Try to steal the blinds over here. I'm gonna see if he actually goes for the jam if I raise. Interesting. The fuck? Alright, so, and he'll be leaving, and then can't really let that influence my decision. So, very dumb, too. And then he hit and runs, yeah. And now we just got these 2 nut peddlers. So, I mean, I knew that was going to happen. So, Troy just hit and running is his game. I'm gonna start fucking with Cool Precision. See how he reacts. And I don't expect Chip Tater to fold anything. I'm gonna start fucking with Ryan. And now playing pretty bad here. And do we bluff? And the bluff actually works out. Go for a big sizing here. And I'll check that back. We'll go for overbet. And fold to shove. But he doesn't. Lay this down. Check it back once. We make it straight. Hopefully he doesn't have a flush. I really doubt it. We'll just start leading. And we get it through, and this table's a waste of time. And we could check so he could bluff. 329. That's bullshit. I think raise here actually makes sense. Because he's bluffing and he's bluff catching. Oh, he actually had a good hand? Okay. I'll try to steal Wolf's blind. And he's not having none of that. Nice hand. And Chip Tater, so cooking it, I don't think has many. No, we got a pair of nines. No. Josh Jaley. I'm just gonna start leading. Damn. And I mean, Royal could have a full house. Probably should have checked that. And we make a full house on the river. I don't really know how to play this. Does he have many bluffs? If he had pocket kings, that's pretty sick. I don't think he's gonna value bet. I think, what do we do here? What kind of hand checks back? And I think we jam and hope that check. Yeah, queens. Alright, so should have jammed and hope he heroed or bet small, so fucking butchered that hand. What a butchering. He's gonna check back. Damn. Yeah, I mean, king high flop, delayed C bet. Yeah, it makes sense that he'd have that. Alright, so I think that's a bit of a tilt raise from Josh. So if I raise that, that's a tilt raise. Yeah, definitely. So I'm actually gonna raise that and I guess call off. Probably beat, right? What? Probably beat by boss like Ben. What is he doing? Alright, I guess if they have two pocket, I don't know. Alright, he makes it straight, but we got a rebate from... Now we have aces. Maybe they'll think I'm tilted. Just make a big raise. Okay. Yeah, pocket sixes. I'm gonna go for max value against an 8. Okay. I'm not feeling that. Don't be limping in like that. We're losing a bit of concentration. I don't know why we check this. But we do expect to see a bet when we check it back. So I do think we're losing a little bit of focus. Who's this? Captain Katanga? Seven and a 9. Hi, buddy. Oh, it's JDA. Maybe he'll give me an ass beating. Hey, buddy. On the 9-9-10, we could overbet. Get hands like ace-4 to fold. And on the 2, on the 7, I'll just start leading. And Sun Eater just jams with ace-10, so might have to give him a downgrade. That's not a queen. And Dr. BS probably has me, if he calls that. Yeah. What's the matter, buddy? And We need protection against the 10. But we'll check anyway. I like the 7. We'll go 75%. So Sun Eater comes in for a smallish raise. I think this table is tight enough that I could get away with the under the gun raise. I like raising with a. So I figured Death by River will call, so we'll just shut down. And go for the bluff, get called, and don't expect to win. And now just shut down. I'm losing a bit of concentration. Almost flopped a straight. And now there's enough 8s in my range. Alright, I think I could go big bet here. And JDA probably raise all in. And he actually doesn't. I'm gonna go for a delayed C-bet here. And I'm gonna bet for protection with my 9. And full house is pretty good. And we'll go over bet. And I think they have too many pocket pairs here. Just gonna give up. And only have earned $5 in rake. So I feel like the worse I'm playing, the more rake and the more calm. Alright, we got 5 people in the stream. And mush 47. I think I want to 3-bet that. Take it down. And mush 47 is way too angry at me. And on that texture, I'll go for the C-bet. And it works out. And we're going to go for the under the gun min raise. Called by boss like, and that's not our flop. I'm going to actually go for a check. Try to get called by pocket tens. I think that's a bluff. We'll check one more time with our 2-pair. Did we win that hand? Alright, so unless this guy's completely full of shit. Oh, he just checked back the king. So we're probably going to go all in here. Do I have any information on it? Oh, I'm not folding. Whatever. You got pocket jacks? It's got queen jack. And we win. Alright, so this guy's a little crazy. Nice result there. Alright, so this guy's more of a... Yeah, he just checked back. And then, I wonder what happens if I 3-bet Clyde Frog, but I want to play the 9-8 against Clyde Frog. And he actually folds? Okay. And now I think we... Alright, so he actually wasn't bluffing, and he actually will bet when checked to second pair. So I'm surprised. I am surprised that D-Rich actually bet. Ace 4 of hearts. So Mush is going to put in a weak call. And I could bet our 4 a little bigger, because we could still improve. And his 7 is going to have a hard time raising unless he has 7 with a flush draw. No, we'll take it down. I'll fold that under the gun. Alright, so today I felt like I was going to win. I felt like I was in a good mindset to play. Mostly because I didn't really have to work too much today, just for a little. And then I made a video, you know. So, it's in a pretty good mindset coming in. I don't know if I've run good or bad. I've really only run bad on that quad kings hand. Where was that? That hand where I made the flush on the turn. The guy has quad kings the whole time. So look at this hand. Oh, I'm blocking you, aren't I? Because I have it on the... Okay, whatever. I'm going to 3-bet that. I'll take the fold. If not, I'll take 3 7s on the flop against slow played pocket kings. I'm going to raise here. He's just raising a little more because he doesn't want to get 3-bet. So I'm actually going to 3-bet even bigger. I like the 9. I'm going to have to bet for protection. Really, bro? Probably has like king, queen or something. So he could still have 10-9 and jack-9. So I'm actually going to go big. And get check raised all in by cooking it, which I expected. Get check raised by JDA. I'm not surprised about. Yeah. Should have folded. Alright. Fuck. I really wanted to fold. Alright. Nice hand. Oof. Why is he calling me Clown Boy? What do you mean? Yeah, should have folded. So you gotta really like just fold and not pay off nits. And I'm gonna check the low flush. So confused here. Yeah, none of them had a... Okay, big mistake not raising there, and should have laid down that fucking... Yeah. Why is he saying I slow rolled him? Wait, why the fuck is he saying I slow rolled him? I just thought his value range had enough like 9-10 in it. But against that sizing, yeah, against that sizing, is he really gonna re-raise for value with is he really gonna re-raise for value? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna... Why the fuck? So Death by River is just gonna call no matter what. Brendan G. Brendan G. I'm gonna have to 3-bet here. I think Brendan G's, and then he min bets. he min 3-bet. So he wasn't folding a 5. Was he? So don't 3-bet that guy unless you really have it. He's a complete gambler. Come on. Did I get that hand? So he wins with 6-5. Queen's got to be good, right? He has a 5 and a 4. Wow, my slow play worked out. So my flatting worked. Just gonna raise big with the aces, so it looks like I'm trying to steal his. I think I could check back once, right? Be funny if he has a set. I probably can't really. Yeah, I probably should have checked that back. I mean, if he has a hand like Queen Jack or something, and I'm not checking that back. I don't know, I just don't want a weird card to come off and lose to like a 6. Wow, look at that flop. So yeah, my check back is perfect there, because he's obviously gonna bluff. Alright, so this guy's a crazy gambler. Fucking tables are nuts right now. So Cooking It actually thought I was slow rolling him on that hand. We got 6 viewers. I'll raise Wolfie's big blind. And Brendan's back. Just gonna bet pot. How is he? Shit, I would have flopped 2 pair. Are you really limping? Jeez. Trying to set up the raise. I don't want anyone to know I limped ace king. Now I don't want to bet. Oh, look at that. I would have lost. So we're going to have to play for a while because this guy Brendan's a psycho. $46.92, that's it. So I'll look to get it in with ace jack. He just calls. Damn it. Probably played that hand pretty bad. Got aces. Ace king was good. I mean, oh yes, we got an all in and we have aces. Snow rolling. Aces versus ace queen. No jack. Alright, dead on the turn. Nice. Ace jack. What is he saying? Breslin. I'm playing mad tables. Whatever. Hate is gone hate. Ha! He bets 15. Good hand. Ah. Are you serious? Kings? Shit. Putting him on a sort of queen jack type of hand. Yeah, he didn't bluff. Did I win over here? Oh, I should have bet the flop. Yeah. That's gonna make him mad. Gonna bet big? Should bet big, right? I don't think he has anything. Do I get it in with twos here? I think so, right? Oh, or he has king jack. Twos. Nice hand. I guess he's not folding. This table's crap. We're gonna have to get out of here. Concentrate harder on these other ones. Probably should have smooth called there. Flush good? Hope so. So you're gonna jam. Check back one more time. Make trips. Oh yeah. We just flopped quads against. Oh, and we flopped quads against Clyde Frog. And he's betting into us. Come on, Clyde, call. Call, Clyde. Call. Yeah! 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 My head looked like spades. He called. Get stacked, Clyde. Probably should have raised that flop. Almost got 1,000 big blind stack. $88 pot. I'm watching the. It's on a stream delay. I'm watching on my phone. Yeah! We got 7 people in the chat. I'm gonna start betting into our friend Brendan.
Get stacked, Clive.
Oh.
Probably should have raised that flop.
Bluff?
Almost got 1,000 big blind stack.
Feels good to get a dub. Uh-oh, this is the guy. Look, my notes for this guy is literally hurry up. Can you please hurry up, McCarla? Look at that, 60-22. Oh, you can't see because I'm blocking it. Eight, 9, 9, 10, 6, 8. Got aces. Everyone's just gonna fold. Go for the 3-bet and pray for the 4-bet. I'll check. See if he goes pot. I imagine he's checking back if he has pocket queens. Now, my hand will look like Mr. Or no, nothing materialized there. I gotta stack this guy Brendan. 48.89 and rake. Yo, yo, yo. Put some quad 10s in the chat. Hey everyone, put some quad 10s in the chat. I gotta concentrate on beating this guy. I think Clyde's tilted. King at a 7. Yeah, that's because Darth was in it. If I would have 3-bet that. Expect an overcall. Almost flopped a straight. I'm gonna have to check back 1. The fuck? What is he doing? Probably has like 7-8 or something. Damn. This guy's killing me. Wrong time to make a stand. We're on too much of a high from that quads hand. Come on, up. Up. Come on. Clown. Good boy. Got a little back. Caught bluffing. Evil Kermit's just 3-betting every time. We'll start making it 50. Alright. I'm gonna take a flop with the 4-3 because I think this guy's weak. Flop nothing. Not gonna try to get him to fold. He's probably not smart enough to fold an ace. Just looking to call down here with the ace-6. Guy still hasn't folded, which is not good. I don't think Scuba over there is gonna fold. What did he have? Yeah. I'm a little tired. Chase, what do you keep doing? Come here. This table has become crap. And I think Scuba, whatever is just very very sticky. And if I overbet here and to a check, I think he calls. Or even raises. Do I raise here? I like no snap. And he's slow rolling. Slow rolled with the 10. It's fucked up. He didn't snap. Like I'd ever get a fold here. That's real messed up. King 9, right? 10s are good? Yeah. Thanks. Snap that shit off. Sorry, buddy. Snap that shit off. Can't believe he bet. The fuck's he calling the flop with 10-9? Shawshank's getting out of control. So Shawshank basically always calls me, no matter what. No re-raise? Pocket pair is good. Yeah, Shawshank flats his entire range against me. I'm so tired. I guess we could go small and light some money on fire. Yeah. Yeah, he just... Shawshank just flats his entire range so he could call. Do we have 50 in rake yet? Alright, we should literally cash everything out. Let's start with that 50. sixes? Yes! I knew he was spewing. Call one. Yeah, it felt like ace king. Man, I'm so tired. Shit. Fuck, could have pocket tens. That guy's just full of shit. Oh, what a tool, man. This time he just calls. Not putting him on anything good unless he like slow plays when he... That's such bullshit, but whatever. Bullshit. We almost have the 1,000 big blind stack. Can we please quit? Can we please quit soon? Man, I'm tired. We got 5 people in the chat. Ace 10 suited. The heck is going on? I'm not paying attention. I gotta just flat because I don't know what TJ Murphy's doing. I'll take a queen, king, jack of diamonds, please. He's got queens. Oh, I guess he wasn't bluffing. There's a flush draw. I have to call. I'm going to start leading. What flushes does he have? Ace, jack of clubs. He's funny if I get raised. Could he have clubs? I don't think Sun Eater has many bluffs. Guy's never gonna fold in this type of flop. Gonna have to check. He's got nines. Seven. We flopped a full house and then he just went to town. I'm so tired, I can't even see myself. Alright, we almost have 1,000 big blinds on each. Alright, I think he would have 3-bet me with ace king. Take it down. Oh, that's Macalamaxi? We got 31 over here, but we're in for a lot, so we're still losing at this table. But we got 72 over here. We got 97 over here. And I'm probably going to stay. So we'll just move over here. So I'm not firing up another table anyway. Why would you just... That's pretty poor decision making. Some poor decision making by cannot believe how well today's going, and it's a Monday. Okay. So if you're gonna get it in, why not just 4-bet pre if you're taking nines to the house? Well, I'd imagine, yeah, biggest tables are always the ones I'm at, so. Oh, this one's actually 3.3? Whatever. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Alright. Eight people. Oh, it's too early to race. Oh, I'm so tired. Should I stop playing? I don't know. We got a pair of queens. Seems like a long time ago where I got butchered at this table in the bottom left. And Clyde Frog's gonna 3-bet Clyde Frog. And against 4-bet, yeah, I don't know. Ace Jack, I'll raise to try to seal the blinds, but I have a feeling if Shawshank flats me, it's with a strong range. And I'm gonna actually 75% pot, and he'll call it a 10. We jack 9, we queens, we check back. We're basically giving up, but I think we could fire again, and he'll lay down a weak queen. That's not good. And now he probably just wants to lead if he has a good hand. And he had a fucking 10. So, I don't know, bluff jam. But before, I overbet my quads and he called with one pair. So, I mean, he's really going to lay down a 10. I really just want to get to $100 at that table, but I don't know why that matters. We have 51 in rake. Yeah, I'm gonna actually lead that flop. It's hard for him to have Jack Queen, and we could get action from 3-po here, and fold out Fudge Nicks over. What's it? He calls anyway. I'm gonna have to check. What are you doing, dude? Who bets in this spot? So annoying. I'm just betting into a guy with $1.79. And yeah. We'll go 75 for protection. And he probably won't fold most weak aces. So we probably definitely had him if he folded. Clown Deluxe. I don't believe TJ Murphy has anything. What does he have? 3 of a kind. King. No, nice hand. What are you gonna do, jam? I think he checks back a lot with his air. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Yeah. I was betting for value. Okay. The ambitious side of me wants me to stop playing. I mean, to keep playing, but the normal human being wants me to stop. I don't have the energy to play Clyde right now. I'm gonna just attack his flop check. I think he has the same hand as me. And I think he has yeah, I think he has a call fold range there, so see the fold. I don't know what Fudgnick is doing. I'm gonna go for overbet. Expect to get called by Shawshank if he has literally anything. No, and then can we get this stack? How long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours. We'll bet the 9 against you scared. Plenty of continues he has. And I actually believe he has me there. 8's not the best card. Clown Deluxe. I believe him. this, Bubba? Alright, so when Shawshank Mama. Is it actually better to check or bet? Because Shawshank only has big pairs. Ace is not good. Ace of diamonds would have been cool. It's not the run out we wanted. And oh, should have bet that flop big. Damn. He would have called one. Unless I like, if I make a huge raise, it's like they're not gonna fold. And he just jams. Three queens is good. I'm not calling that. Pretty weak range. We actually do hit a queen. We'll check. And what the fuck? Why would he bet? I can't figure that one out. I don't think a queen's good there with a 7. I think I'm fucking done here, man. I'm fucking tired. I'm hungry. I'm trying to reach some like weird monetary goal of having 100 at this table. It's pretty dumb. I get 3 bets. 2.4. Probably that's huge here, right? Yeah. I don't know. I could be beat here. King 9. I don't think that's a bluff. Ask him if it's a good fold. Oh, we got trips. And he just starts betting. Bit of a protectionist bet with the queen. Fucking 8. So queen jack now makes. But he more likely has queen king. He said good fold, yeah. I don't think he He probably has queen king exactly, right? What did he have? Queen 8, yeah. How could twos be good here? Yeah, I should have been pushing earlier on. I'm gonna check to make a straight. Call, call, call. Call it. Call it. Come on, call. He might call if it's taking him this long. No. He said good fold. All right, we got him. Unless he has a set of tens. No. Look, look, I said I had 8, 9. Oof, good fold. He said good fold. Yeah, I think he had king 9 or... Do a little min raise, so I don't like limpers. Literally falling asleep. Okay, I'd really like to stop playing now. King into 3. Oh shit, what happened? He's... Alright, he's reloading. Ooh, nut draw. I'm actually gonna bet pot. He's so confused. Alright. Come on, $3 more. Queen Jack suited. Queen 10's a little thin. We'll call it. I don't think Lucas Kid's gonna be doing much. Got ace king. Probably gonna lose now to Mike. I think we could check one more time. Mike is just flatting with the queens. He was calling. Alright, so I guess we could rule out a jack. What the fuck does he do that with? Almost on a call. Double gutter, I'm just gonna start potting. Can't wait to pot it with the nuts against this guy. Don't have the proper pot odds. See if he lets us steal his blind. Wow, this guy's really crazy. Okay. Got aces. Is Brendan just gonna fold? Got him. And he's gone. Turns his hand into a bluff. Can't really figure it out if he has a 6 or not. GG. We'll just go pot, and he folds. He says, "Who's your daddy?" I didn't answer. So he says, "It's me." I'll 3-bet the ace jack. See what he does. Flop trips again. Got him! Got him! Oh wait, you can't. Oh, I need to have a third table going or you can't see, right? TJ Murphy answers them for me, so this guy's not that good. And now that guy's gone, so I think we could leave this table. I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. Alright, we're over 200. I couldn't do it. Flop trips 2 hands in a row. And then I'll save it as he said he was my daddy. All right. 217.7 from started the day with what? Like 100 something, so we're up 11 buy-ins.